Hey there guys, so today we have another video and this is courtesy of Buddy. Thanks a lot Buddy. I saw him at Treehouse. He had mentioned that he wanted to see a cellar video and I replied to his comment and I have yet to shoot a cellar video. Now I'm shooting the cellar video. It's going to take a while, so let's dig into the cellar. Yeah, I have a lot of beer to tell you guys about. I don't know. This is 2012 Bourbon County. I have a couple bottles left of that. I've been saving it. Obviously, it's just cellaring Bourbon County. I have 2013 Bourbon County, and I believe I have 1, 2, 3. I guess it's an update of my cellar for myself, for my own purposes too. I guess I have, this is a 6-pack of it. So yeah, I guess I have about 9 bottles left of 2013 Bourbon County. Other Bourbon Counties, I have 2014 Bourbon County. I also have my last bottle of 2013 Bourbon County coffee. Very disappointed about that. I absolutely love the beer. One of my favorite beers ever. No more left. I also have 2013 Bourbon County barley wine. 4-pack of that. And also, I believe, another 4-pack. Yeah, so 2013 Bourbon County, 2013 Bourbon County barley wine. Thankfully, a store I ran into had the 2013 vintage instead of the 2014 vintage recently, which was strange. So 2 4-packs of Bourbon County barley wine. I guess that's all the Bourbon Counties. I also have a barrel-aged blackout stout along with the regular blackout stout. So my friends haven't had these beers, so I thought I'd share it with them at some point. What else do we have? I have 2013 Founders Backwoods Bastard. 6-pack of that. More Founders beers. I also have, let's move this out of the way. I also have, what's in here? Oh, KBS, yep. 2014 KBS. So yeah, I have a couple bottles of that. No, actually a few bottles of that. I believe I have 6 bottles of that. No, maybe 8. 8 bottles of KBS. Bought a bunch of KBS. Yeah, I guess I'm aging it. So there you go, 8 bottles of KBS. I also have some 2012 Founders Imperial. I wish I actually had more of this. I only have 2 bottles left of Founders Imperial 2012. I also have 2 bottles left of 2013. Sorry. Yep, 2013 Founders Imperial. One of my favorite beers. Obviously, buy some and age it, and it definitely does really do well with age. Outside of the Founders beers, I have Dogfish Palo Santo Marron. Aging some of this. Trappist Rochefort 10. Jack's Abbey Vanilla Framing Hammer, barrel-aged vanilla framing hammer. Oh, another bottle of Bourbon Barrel Even More Jesus. Lawson's Finest Sticky Ale, which is their bourbon barrel aged maple bourbon barrel aged sticky ale. So yeah, it's a really interesting, cool beer. It's basically maple syrup in a beer. It's really really interesting beer. I'll have to figure out what I'm doing with that beer sometime. I have Russian River Temptation, an awesome sour from them. I also have Beatification Batch 5. Yeah, awesome beer. Highly sought after. Cool beer. So that is the small bottles. I obviously have a few bottles in the fridge just chilling out, stuff that I plan on reviewing very soon. But this is everything out of the fridge. So I guess the cellar, right? Anyway, this is very uncomfortable, but I'll try to do this quickly. So we have, El Gordo from Good People. Yeah, I traded for this. Very excited for it. It's a very highly sought after Imperial Stout. I also have, let's see, Sante Darius Cask Strawberry. So that's their cask series. Very interested to see how that is. I have 2 beers from Midnight Sun, which is their Arctic Devil, their bourbon barrel aged barley wine, and also their bourbon barrel aged smoked Imperial Stout, which is Barfly. I love their barrel program, highly underrated. So definitely get some Midnight Sun bourbon barrel aged stuff if you can. This is Malefactor from Upland, and this is their bourbon barrel aged Flanders Red Ale. Haven't really tried that before. I'm very curious to see how Upland takes that style. I have Central Water 17. Traded one of my bottles, and this one, listening to Eric, I'm gonna age this one. So what else do we have? We also have Mother of All Storms from Pelican Pub and Brewery. So yeah, it's their bourbon barrel aged barley wine. I also have, what else? Mexican Cake, 2014 Mexican Cake. Aging this, I know the bottle says not to, some people say not to, but I like with age. so I'm aging it. I also have Perennials Abraxas. Huge fan of spicy stouts. Why not have a few spicy stouts? Moving on, I also have Hill Farmstead Nordic Saison, one of my favorite Saisons from them. I have a couple bottles of that. 1, 2. Yeah, and I guess, yeah, one's in the fridge. So I only have like 3 bottles of that left. Huge fan of that beer. Anyway, so moving on, I also have, let's see, Firestone Walker's Sukaba. What vintage is this? 2014 vintage, so last year's vintage. Firestone Walker 17. I've actually never had this before. I've had 18, which was pretty awesome, so interested to see how this is. Firestone Walker Velvet Merkin. Not a huge fan of this one, actually, so unfortunately I have a bottle. What else do we have? We have, huge fan of this beer. This is a very underrated one. This is Les Trois Mousquetaires from Quebec, and this is their Grand Cuvée Porter Baltique. This is a 10% Baltic Porter, basically an imperial style kind of beer. It's awesome. It is a sweet, delicious, desserty, smoky. Oh man, it's so good. Highly recommend it if you can get your hands on it. Very underrated stuff. If you go to Canada, hopefully you can get some. This is 2013 Dark Lord. Yeah, the beer is very interesting with age. So aging it, see at some point I guess I'll open it. This is 2013 Elijah Craig. 2013 Eclipse. 12-year-old Elijah Craig version. Yep. What else do we have? And then we're on to a bunch of brewery beers. So, brewery beer Melange number 9, which is their combination of 18% ale aged in bourbon barrels with ginger and coconut added, 83% ale aged on oak barrels. So it's their combination of sour blonde, sour in the rye, and white oak with ginger and coconut. Pretty interesting beer. I've only had it a little bit once, so I'm very curious to, I guess, maybe try it again, yeah. We also have The Wanderer, which is their dark sour beer, aged in barrels with blackberries and cherries. Yeah. The brewery not only makes amazing big beers, but also amazing sour beers. What's like this? Let's go on this one. This is Smoky in the Bois, probably my favorite beer from the brewery. Still haven't opened it, so I have to share it with some friends that have not yet to try it. This is Tart of Darkness, Cherries and Vanilla. Just had it at EVF. Not actually the biggest fan of the beer, so maybe it'll turn out better in the bottle. And then this is Chocolate Rain. Everyone has their favorite Black Tuesday variant. Mine is Chocolate Rain, so I guess I have a bottle of Chocolate Rain. Let's see. Okay. Oh man, this is so uncomfortable. Oh yeah, I have to sit down. Sorry guys. Oh man, that is really uncomfortable position to be in. Before like that. So we have more Hill Farmstead. So I have a couple bottles of Nordic Saison left from my trip last year. I have a couple bottles of Florence left from my trip last year. I have 2 bottles of that. I have a bottle of Edith, which is their dark Saison. Big fan of this one. I also have Flora, which was I believe a 2-3 bottle limit when I was there. So yeah, there you go, Flora. Traded a couple bottles away for that already. Oops. We also have Verame, which is also I believe 2-3 bottle limit on this one. They're awesome Saison, ale brewed with honey and dandelions. Let's see what else we have. And then we have Vanilla Rye, a couple bottles of that. I have 3 bottles of that left. Yeah, very lucky that I was able to find a few bottles. Traded them, so at some point I'll figure out what I end up wanting to trade these for, but we'll see. As you guys might know, I'm not the biggest fan of this beer. But anyway, moving on. This beer I'm a big fan of, actually. This is Bourbon County Backyard Rye, which is one of their more underrated variants. So it's drinking amazing. Had a couple bottles a few months ago. So yeah, I have 2 bottles left of that. And then I have also 2013 Proprietors. Obviously, I'm not supposed to age this beer, but I don't know. I haven't had the guts to open it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this, so we'll see. So yeah, 2013 Proprietors. Yeah, so that pretty much is it. You know, some Firestone Walker beers, a bunch of Hill Farmstead beers, some Bourbon County variants, some brewery beers, a big melange of beers over there, a bunch of Bourbon County here, obviously, a bunch of Bourbon County barley wine, 2013 Bourbon County mostly, some Backwoods Bastards, some KBS, some Flanders Imperial, some mix of beers here. So yeah, this pretty much is the cellar. There's not much more left. You know, I have a Black Tuesday from Joe. Thanks a lot, Joe. I have to review that for you sometime soon. And yeah, just a few beers in the fridge, I guess, after review. But pretty much, yeah, that's about it. So thanks a lot, buddy, for reminding me that I have to do a cellar video. Hope you guys enjoyed checking out my cellar. I don't know if it's that interesting. If you have any questions below, let me know. And until next time, guys, cheers, later. Hope I made this video not too long. Later.